Do you ever think you'd become a chef?
Never, man. Mambo ya Mungu ni mengi.
You know?
Yeah, mambo ya Mungu ni mengi. You never know. I mean, it started the first day when President Uhuru announced the curfew that we should be home at 7.
Yeah.
I got home, pulled out some liver from the freezer, and the rest is history.
Did you listen to the Hot Breakfast this morning? Here's what you missed.
Are you a foodie?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, because you are a foodie.
I love food, whether well-done food.
Yeah. And you cook yourself?
Yeah, I cook for myself.
So guess what? PIKIKA Brunch Oktoberfest is happening this coming weekend. Saturday, Oktoberfest at Invergara Club Gardens. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, I know Invergara is.
In Lavington, yeah. From midday onwards, come and meet the chefs. It's like live cooking.
Yes.
Something you would enjoy.
And then it's got guys who've got like major skills. Like if you go through social media, you'll see what they're up to.
Right.
You know, and then, you know, with social media, guys have managed to compile, like, if you're going to make a full meal, you could compile it into like 30-40 seconds, so that all the info is out there. So you see the beginning. It's not like back in the day for good evening viewers. Kwanza tuwashe mkono, you're like, oh, mom, switch off the TV.
By the way, you can get tickets from Ticket Sasa, 2,000 shillings in advance, or at the gate will be 2,500 shillings. Gates open, like I said, from midday onwards. It's going to be an experience like no other. By the way, PIKIKA Brunch Oktoberfest Barbecue Edition, proudly sponsored by Hot 96
and Citizen Digital. We've got two gentlemen in the studio right now.
Yes.
Holy Day.
Yeah.
Chef himself.
HD is in the building.
Holy Dave used to be a musician. I might still sing on the side.
Yo, bro, man, I'm multi-talented. So I thank the Lord.
So do you serenade some of the customers as you make them yell?
Actually, if you listen to my videos, if you watch my videos and listen, you can hear a lot of influence of the entertainment industry in there. So I believe like any skill that you acquire in life is never wasted.
Yeah.
Even my working at Citizen helped me a lot in my production skills. You can notice.
All right. And then we've got Big Match.
Yes, himself.
Mkuu.
Morning. Karibu sana, bro.
Asante sana, Jeff.
Well done, guys.
Thank you, Nick.
Well done.
Appreciate it.
So tell us, so someone who's never heard of PIKIKA, tell us about it. What is it about?
All right, so PIKIKA Brunch is something that came together just, we started on July 30th, right? Yeah, that's when we had the first edition. So it's basically a grown folk vibe, you know, an exclusive, nice party that we get to hang out, spend the afternoon sampling food from different kitchens, buying food from different kitchens, and party in the afternoon into the evening. We have a lineup of 5 chefs who are lined up, literally, tents in one line. So when you get in, you get a sample, the tickets, you get a sample from one of the kitchens or all of them if you want, and then you get to party. We have a lineup of DJs over there. We have activities going on. We have activations going on. We have pop-ups going on. We have, it's a whole vibe, a whole thing, So this is a second edition coming up on October 1st, and we're looking forward to it. You want to add something about that?
Yeah, so it's October 1st this Saturday, and ideally, once you get that food experience, so the next thing you're going to get is that nice music. You know?
Yeah.
Taking you up all the way up to the 90s, bringing you up to the 2000s. You know, that grown, mature kind of music. So it's a nice environment. The event starts 12 all the way to 12 midnight. So 12 midday to 12 midnight.
Yeah, that's your pre-game. That's your pre-plan before you go elsewhere.
So let me ask you, so like the lineup of the chefs, do they all make the same kind of food or it's different? Because if someone has got beef ribs and another got beef ribs. Nice. You have to sample the first one. So what happens?
No. Actually, what we do is we balance it, man, so that you can sample cuisines from anywhere and everywhere. To make sure that, as you're saying, we don't do the same thing. We have a WhatsApp group and we've been discussing, what are you making? How much are you selling it? And stuff like that. So we have George Grill King, big on trauma and brisket. skits and stuff. We have Chef Mulunda coming through. We have the Sherry Tomato. We have Rebala's Kitchen.
Mostly tomato juice.
No tomato. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. And we have from burgers to sandwiches, to really nice sandwiches. I'm talking about really nice sandwiches that you can buy for a lot of money. I usually do fast food. Yeah, HD's Kitchen, we usually do fast food, fries, chicken nuggets, chicken tikka, stuff like that, so we have a wide array of food.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're also encouraging the chefs to do, like everyone can make fries, for example, at home, but now do you do like someone sees his fries or tastes them, they're like, wow, this is
Yo, you should taste my seasoned fries, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. People like them. I mean, we sold out by 6:30.
Yeah.
So right now we have to, our budget has increased, so we have to make more food.
Yeah. Were you guys surprised the first time? Were you surprised at the turnout? Or?
Yeah, we were actually surprised because we weren't expecting the numbers. But once it got out there, the Saturday plan. But like any other event, and being Kenyan, we always look for what's happening this weekend. So we don't really plan ahead of time. We get to hear what's going on, and we rush there. So we're actually really surprised by the numbers. The guys who came out had a good time. We had good positive feedback. No security concerns. Everyone had a good time. People left. There was no scuffle. So everyone went home happy, full, and they got to enjoy. So one of the key experiences that most of us who happen to interact with social media are seeing all the chefs, HD here, Mulunda, cooking online. But you kind of feel like I cannot access that food. Like you're seeing the image, but you're like, how do I get that? How do I get to experience that? So we're bringing that experience on ground.
Okay.
From watching all those videos, all those nice pictures.
Just to add on to that, I wasn't a chef before. Remember last time I was here, man, we were talking about music. Exactly. So I started cooking when COVID hit in 2020. So I have this large following of pals in my squad. People who have been following me for those 2 years, and they're like, can I sample your food? Can I taste your food? Can I taste your food? So this is the perfect opportunity where they come to meet me and we hang out, we take pictures, and they get to sample the food.
You got tired of inviting them over to your house?
You can only invite so many. You can only invite exactly. Yeah. You can only invite 3 or 4. And I remember last time, like my squad, just my friends, my close circle of friends pulled up like 20-25.
What?
Yeah, and right now they're gonna pull up like 30-40. I'm just talking about my people.
Yeah.
My pals. I have this thing called Pal Nation. Say Pal Nation.
Pal Nation.
Pal Nation.
Pal Nation.
Like, it's not a political party. It's a group of pals. Yeah. So.
How much Wako friends with?
When you get friends on it, are they mostly females?
Predominantly.
You look like a collector.
I'm a good boy very much.
So listen, when you get your ticket, you talk about getting a coupon.
Yes.
Go on.
So once you get to the grounds, in Vergara grounds, you get your ticket, you get a coupon which you can redeem at any of the chef stations to get to sample some of the food. And the chefs also will have menus which will be displayed at each and every station. So you can choose from array, burgers, the chomas, steak, whatever it is that will be available on the day, the grilled stuff, the sausages, you know what I mean? So the coupon allows you to redeem a sample from any of the kitchens. And from there, a menu at every station, which has a different price tag to it. Food that are very affordable. So once you go there, you can probably have a meal now and probably later because it's gonna go all the way to midnight. So this time around, the last edition we went home at 9 o'clock. So this time around we're gonna push it until 12 midnight. So I think the chefs are gonna extend the food all the way to the night. It's gonna be drinks, fully stocked bar, cocktails, music. I mean, stretched that it's an ambient experience. Nothing like it before.
I've seen a list of DJs will be playing with DJ Panic, Mr. Drew, Gatmo,
MC Stano. Looks like your kind of joint, huh?
Yes, it's food, and then there's nice people, and it's not too loud. And it's in a nice neighborhood too.
Exactly.
And there's lots of friends in the friend zone.
Pal Nation. So that's why his friend zone can be promoted to another zone.
Pal Nation. And there's Pal Nation pollination, and there's those who are coming to hunt for pollination.
And meals range for like how much? Like a basic meal? I'm sure you tried to make a combo, so chips and something.
I mean, for example, fries and pork ribs, you sell them at $3.50. Yeah, that's what he mentioned, that food is affordable. That's pork ribs, some nice pork ribs, and you should taste my pork ribs. Yeah, my partner and I, Patrick, shout out to Chef Patrick Gazebo 254. Yeah, we make some nice pork ribs. But then things range, you know.
Yeah, you know, once you say pork chips and pork ribs, and it's $350 or $400, you know that makes economic sense.
Cherry tomato.
What does a cherry tomato make?
Not tomatoes.
No. You know the old lady out there like umesikia kuna cherry tomato nasaidia mtu ndo mwili yake. So what's her? I'm assuming it's a lady.
Yeah.
What's her specialty?
Actually, she had some nice salads, some nice potato salad, if I can.
Yeah, so for her, actually, our kitchen comes out through with a lot of salads. Yeah, so if you're not looking at too much meat.
I remember like her burgers, when she was grilling, she had like some corn on the side, yani mahindi, maize. You know, some nice fancy stuff. Very pretty thing. Yeah,
like I'm seeing one of the things as well. Just get like, what is this? Like with some big roasted meat, and then there's like a nice salad on the side. She does a good job. Tamara, big shout out to her.
Yeah. Also, Talio Foods is in the building joining us for this edition, right? Yeah. Talio Foods will be doing some nice hot dogs,
sausages.
Yeah, some nice German sausages. Yeah, there's a lot of food coming through. Rabala's Delight, like this is big. Like big on everything. Yeah, I like the burgers, man. I see them on social media, and I wanna have one this weekend. Mununda is this decent, cool kid guy. He pulled up over there now with those izo nyama, you know,
brisket.
Yeah, with some brisket, you know, cooked overnight.
Wow.
We were like, whoa, man. I'm here with my chicken nuggets. Fast food. Yeah, and George Grill King, as I mentioned, that guy will pull up with his beasts. He calls them that, you know, those big grills.
And beer can chicken is his specialty.
Beer can chicken.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beer, and then
I've tasted his briskets, you know, cooked for around 12 to 15 hours.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Like, yeah, and we're gonna step up as well. So, no games.
Yeah. You guys planning to do this often? I mean, how often are you going?
Yeah, so we're gonna. Next edition is coming up in December.
Oh.
The date to be set.
Nice.
So we're gonna try and do it often. Then next year, looking at probably April. So we kind of want to space it out, but not too much.
Like every quarter or something.
Every quarter. So just kind of get that experience.
By the way, my brother, organizing committee, I have a request. I have people in my DM saying we take this to Mombasa.
Oh.
I have another one who mentioned we take it to Eldoret. So I think it's growing.
Nice.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like once every quarter in Nairobi, then in between you take to the bigger towns, you know.
It's more of a hangout. Everyone is allowed to come.
It's like a party.
And don't let the Invergar members club fool you. It's open to the public. So you show up, walk up October 1st, Saturday, come there early, get your ticket early in advance. Of course, 2,000 shillings in advance, 2,500 at the gate. I would go for an advance ticket.
All right. So remember PIKIKA Brunch, KE. Follow them to get more details, and at some point there'll be some amazing surprises.
Yeah, you'll be very surprised. You might get even a good deal.
Exactly.
A better deal.
Actually, let's give them a deal today, right? Right, bro?
Nice.
Let's give them a deal today. So check out the pages. Check out our pages today from 12. Yeah, we have a good deal for you guys.
So 12 minutes, like 2-3.5 hours.
Yes,
exactly.
Check it out. You'll be very surprised and pleasantly surprised.
Right.
And come hungry, right?
Come hungry. Come hungry.
And carry money, most importantly. You need to be hungry.
Working foundation, upige sherehe.
Who's doing the drinks?
So the drinks are being done by 1824.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to George Luther.
Nice.
Cocktails and everything. You know, anything you want there. Also, prices about the drinks, not really expensive. It's gonna be your conventional club average prices.
Okay.
Same as the food. So we're trying to keep everything down within the economy, so that when you come there with your 2-3K, you don't leave there disappointed. You'll have your meal and have your drink, and go home happy.
So,
Also, I'd like to remind everyone there's enough security. We're going to have police on site also, traffic marshals. So come through.
Yeah, baby.
Did you ever think you'd become a chef?
Never, man. Mambo ya Mungu ni mengi.
You know?
Yeah, mambo ya Mungu ni mengi. You never know. I mean, it started the first day when President Uhuru announced the curfew that we should be home at 7.
Yeah.
I got home, pulled out some liver from the freezer, and the rest is history.
Wow.
Social media just, everything just happened there.
The other day,
it's a big business.
The other day I was talking to Jeff. I think it's during COVID that you learned how to play the guitar, man.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe just talk to all the people who picked a skill. Because, at that time, the people, like even I learned how to make pizza, baking with my daughters. But now after they said that, after Musifai Mask 10, everyone has stopped.
I think even some people became DJs.
Yes. Like DJ Shinsky blew up around that time.
Around that time, yeah. So this online thing really changed a lot, and this COVID thing kind of changed a lot, and that's why we kind of got to appreciate all this online cooking, much as that you could not make those pork chops at home. Unajua ni kama ile nyama unakula Njuguna somewhere else.
Yes.
Then you're like, try to make it at home. Doesn't.
No,
It's like I've never eaten boiled eggs from those guys who carry in a bucket. Oh, it's fire. Try and do the same with that kachumbari at home. So Dave, talk to the people who picked up a skill but have dropped, they've let go.
Yeah, man. I mean, I want to tell you guys that you can learn anything and pick it up and run with it. It just depends on how bad you want it. Like, as a businessman, I'm trained to see, as an entrepreneur, I'm trained to see an opportunity, to see a gap, to see an opportunity. So when I picked up that liver, and then social media, went crazy, I picked up some chicken the next day, and then I called my mom, I told her there's an opportunity over here, and then I got to bake the next week, and then it went crazy. To me, I saw it as an opportunity to grow. We're in this world to make an impact, to leave a legacy. So you can seize any opportunity, run with it, create opportunities. Right now, as we speak, I got my assistant in the building right now. We're headed towards Gigiri. We're going to shoots for my YouTube, which I've hired 2 more people. From there, I'm going to walk into PIKIKA with a group of 5 chefs. So basically, we're a team of 9. I mean, look at that. From 2020, starting pushing it on social media, hiring people and growing. So seize the opportunity and run with it, but it's going to take a lot of hard work. We usually show you those 30-40 seconds on TikTok or IG, but that's the easy part. The work that goes in behind the scenes is crazy. Before we prepare any recipe, we're researching for 1.5 to 2 hours. We're buying ingredients. That's financial muscle, and we're doing all this work. So any opportunity you have, seize the opportunity, but know that it's going to take a lot of hard work. But in this digital age, as I finish, we have YouTube. You can learn anything. If that guy learned how to throw a javelin
on YouTube, yes, Julius Jago.
Exactly.
I mean, Lupita Nyong'o learned English by watching CNN. You ever heard that?
and Calligraph Jones learned his English, his accent. OG. He
learned his by just passing us an American embassy.
Exactly, man. So don't be lazy. Create, innovate, elevate. Yeah, through the internet.
That's deep. Create,
innovate, elevate. Create, innovate, elevate.
Hey,
just So we're looking forward to Saturday.
Absolutely. Anything to add?
Yeah, so you guys are welcome.
Kabisa.
Tapata drink, food. So, but what I'd just like to say is just add on to what Dave has said is that we need to innovate and we need to think outside the box. And what happened with the COVID restriction, and I know we keep going back to this, most people wanted open air events. Wow. So people went away from that closed kind of room club thing because of that kind of distancing. So if you look at most restaurants now are outside sitting, outdoor, barely anything inside buildings. So that's the same kind of thing we're approaching, whereby you can be able to see, breathe clean, fresh air, just be able to enjoy an experience like none. So Saturday, October 1st, for the 2nd edition, and we have a hashtag which is PIKIKA Brunch Fest, PIKIKA Brunch Oktoberfest.
PIKIKA Brunch Oktoberfest.
Yes.
All right.
So if you pull that up, you'll be able to see pictures from the past and the current one. So that's what we're working towards and geared towards. I know everyone likes food.
Everyone likes food, especially Nick. You should see him. He's always talking about food, huh? Maybe next time you should be invited, huh? Chef Nick.
No, not as a chef yet.
But you like to cook?
I like to cook.
No, but you can't just come. You need a food handler certificate.
Oh, hello. I grill. You grill. I love to grill.
Nice. nice, man.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Like it's like you have like ostrich meat, you know, crocodile legs there.
That exotic stuff.
Like if I was asked to buy crocodile, I wouldn't even know where to start.
It's like it's gonna be a vibe.
It's gonna be a vibe.
Congrats, man. Well done.
See everyone there.
Yes, indeed. Saturday, October the 1st, PIKIKA Brunch Oktoberfest. Barbecue edition, proudly sponsored by Hot 96 Citizen Digital. And by the way, it's pikika.ke, right?
Yes.
Go there. Check it out.
All right.